All right, Justin. CFDs or contracts for difference brokers. We did an analysis in 2023 and we've come up with a list of the best. Before we go into it, do you want to maybe tell the viewers about CFD brokers specifically and how we kind of came up with this list?
Sure. So our list is primarily based on MetaTrader 5, which is we consider to be the best trading platform when it comes to CFDs. So things like trading share CFDs, indices, crypto, etc.
Commodities, etc.
Yep. Sure. So that's the first point. And the second point is we want to see which broker offered the most CFDs, so the range of markets, and then we want to look at the fees as well.
Okay. Can't wait to get into it. I'm Noam Korbl.
And I'm Justin Grossbard. Welcome to Compare Forex Brokers.
All right, Justin. So we did an analysis for 2023 of the best CFD brokers worldwide. Who made it to number one on our list as the best overall CFD provider?
Sure. So from a global perspective, FP Markets was the winner. Primarily, this was based on their range of markets. So they offer a good range of forex because we are still a fundamental of people do trade currencies the most, but then they trade things like shares, indices, energies, and if you look at FP Markets website, you'll see the full range. Bonds, things like metals, definitely more than most of the other brokers that we reviewed. So we know that traders often in the comments of our videos, etc., say, can I trade this? Can I trade this? Well, FP Markets offers pretty much the full suite. The only weakness is probably in the crypto area. Probably 8cap is a bit stronger in that area, but outside of crypto, they are the best. And they also offer really low fees. So you've got really good range of markets. Their fees are very competitive. They got good customer service, and they have global regulation in places like SISEC, Australia, ASIC, etc. So they can be trusted. Low fees, great range of markets. That's why we award them the overall winner.
Okay. That was FP Markets. Who did we rank second on the list for 2023 as the best CFD broker worldwide?
Sure, so it's Pepperstone, and Pepperstone is our overall winner in 23 when it comes to Forex. They also feature really well in CFDs because they do offer a good range of markets, but they offer the fastest execution speed, and one of the fastest execution speeds. We'll get to that a little bit later. So they offer a really good trading experience. Really good, award-winning customer service, fast execution speeds. They offer a range of trading platforms, not just MT5, but we do recommend MT5 in this category. And just overall, we really like Pepperstone.
In terms of trust factor, they've got plenty of licenses, plenty of tier 1 licenses.
FCA,
ASIC, BaFin in Germany, SISEC. So they are a household name. They do have a load of different licenses, so they can be trusted.
Exactly.
Okay, so that was number 2. Who did we rank at number 3 for the best CFD providers in 2023?
So we're recommending IC Markets, and I want to be really specific here. We're recommending IC Markets if you're looking to open a standard account. Okay, the first 2 recommendations are based on the RAW, also known as the ECN account. That's an account where you have a spread plus a commission. We often recommend this type. Now there's a second type, the standard account, and there's no commissions and it's only in the spread. The advantage of a standard account is the fact that you know what your brokerage is. So you kind of don't have to factor in that extra commission after the trade. You know how much it's going to cost when you're trading, and IC Markets has the lowest spreads when it comes to standard account, period.
Okay.
Can I just say one more thing?
Sure.
So when I say lowest, we looked at the actual, what they reported on versus everyone else. So this is the actual brokers disclosing their spreads. And then we did our own testing over 2 26-hour periods, and they came out the lowest there as well. So it's, we don't just trust what brokers tell us, we also do our own testing, and IC Markets, clear winner. So if you want to keep your your fees low and you want a standard account, go with IC Markets.
Okay, great. And do we have a special mention broker in the CFD space as well in 2023?
Sure, so that will come down to Blackbull. Blackbull have the fastest execution speeds. Pepperstone were in the top 3, but if you're looking for the fastest execution speeds because you don't want slippage, well, that's Blackbull. So they give a great trading experience. They also offer high leverage on the other brokers that we mentioned. So they are regulated by the FMA in New Zealand, and the maximum leverage that they can offer is 500 to 1, which is significantly higher than other trades. We're not recommending to trade with high leverage. There are risks, but we know that the most common question we get asked is, how can I get higher leverage? Well, Blackbull is one of the brokers that offers this based on their regulator, and they've got the execution speeds, and they're a very good broker. So with that Tier 1 regulation, that's why they get our special endorsement today.
Okay, great. All right, so just to recap, by the way, you may notice a pretty common theme here. Justin talks about fees, you talk about low commissions, you talk about fast execution speeds. These are all really, really important concepts when it comes to the world of trading. You want to know what your costs are going to be. You want to try and keep your costs to a minimum. You're going to want support, particularly if you're looking at beginner niches and beginner-related brokers and services. So while a lot of the brokers that we mentioned may sound pretty similar, the reason why they do sound similar is because we've done the analysis in these areas. And if you're going to select one of these brokers, at least you can have confidence knowing that not only do they, offer a great range of like CFDs to trade, but they're also really trustworthy, or they have great.
They've all got at least one Tier 1 regulation, and you've got to make sure that you use a regulated broker.
Exactly. All right. So just to recap, special mention broker in the area of best CFDs providers in 2023 was Blackbull. The third best broker in the area of CFDs in 2023 was IC Markets.
For the standard account.
Right. The second best broker globally for CFDs is Pepperstone because of their raw account.
Well, Pepperstone overall is the best Forex broker. You can see this throughout our website. And, the winner is FP Markets, and really the difference here was just the range of markets of FP Markets. So we often get asked, one of the most common is, can I trade X, can I trade Y? FP Markets,
bonds, metals,
exactly.
indices.
FP Markets ticks most of those boxes. So that's why we're recommending FP Markets if you're looking to really trade a wide, diverse range of markets and products.
Okay. Guys, we've put links to all the brokers that we've featured in this video in the description down below. We've mentioned before, we are, a user-funded, a user-supported business. So if you do kind of click on that link and go across to the broker and sign up, we will get credit for it. But those fees that we get reimbursed or paid by the brokers, we do pump into new content, new analysis, new testing, to really try and bring better content to you every single month. So we appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Also, if you had any suggestions on other tests, other analysis you'd like us to do in 2023, what are some of the tests that we've already done?
Well, we've done execution speed, we've tested standard account, raw account. We've tried to see which brokers the most commonly is on zero spreads. We tested VPS as well.
Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to bring a whole lot more testing to you. Just let us know what else you want us to look at. Please don't hesitate to like, share and subscribe to the videos. Share them with your friends. Hopefully we can help them as we've helped you. And thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.